Y'all on my guy. They suspended him indefinitely, which I don't know.
He's been known to be wilding. He's been known to wild out a little bit. He can sit down for a little bit.
They say he got to take anger management. He doesn't have an anger management issue though. He has a misunderstood issue. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's a natural. Bro, you done did it before. You've been playing, posting somebody.
Like, this man be like stepping on people's nuts, kicking them. Like, I've never once, like, if I hit somebody in the with my elbow, 2 or 3 players that plays down, I'm like, yo, you good, man? Stuff like that. To me, I ain't trying to get nobody concussions or anything like that. But this man be.
You think he does it on purpose? You think he does it on purpose?
It's hard.
Oh, here you go.
It's hard not to do it on purpose.
It's hard not to do it on purpose, though. Like, how do you run up on somebody and choke them and everything like that's very deliberate.
It's an accident.
Rudy had nothing to do with it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
can I ask you this?
Smack was crazy.
Wait, can I ask this as we brought up the choke? Because I need to ask this question because I always have this as a counter. Rudy Gobert in that situation, once you see yourself being choked on national television, to see Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards essentially help you get choked, does that make you feel some type of way like, yo, these dudes really got my back? Like, or is it just, it's a misunderstanding?
I don't know, man. Like, Draymond's the X factor, but your teammates always got to have your back, though. So I got to go back and look at that. I only look at the choking, though, man. But
I don't know if you want to bring it up. But
Lance, I'm about to get into it. I was just about to ask. If Lance gets into them shenanigans, you got his back, right? That's what you're saying? I'm
getting Lance out that situation. I'm grabbing Lance and moving, putting myself in between. So if any punches come, he's between him and in the punch. I ain't trying to lose no checks. I'd much rather make sure Lance don't lose no checks either, and get you out the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I'm saying?
A real big man for real. I respect that. A real teammate.
But again, it's different. In the 80s, let's say I work with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Pacers wanted me to work with him. And so they made me pay him $30K.
Yes, it happened to him too.
What?
There was a thumbs up bubble. You didn't see it. Oh, there it is again.
But when he played, you allowed to punch people and fight. And you have no repercussions, though. You know what I'm saying? So people, in the 90s, they were doing that too, and there were no repercussions. But for me, I'm just bro, I got into a spat with what's his name, Golden State. I sat out a game. I lose a check. That's I think might have been $150,000 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's I'm not trying to bro. I grew up poor. I'm not trying to leave no food on the table. You know what I'm saying? So I'd much rather get you out the situation.
That hurt my chest. Oh my
I'm about to say. God.
No, I could feel it. I will say this. I don't know how I feel about the indefinite and the classes and all this other stuff. I'm not put a time stamp on it. I will say this one was definitely, man, I feel like it was less deliberate than, of course, the choke. The choke was outrageous. I ain't gonna lie, Draymond's tripping. This one was a little but I don't get the concept of an indefinite suspension. Put a number on it, and also stop trying to make me take classes. I'm a grown man.
But man, I don't remember. I'm gonna ask you guys, how long was Morant out last year? Was it 4 games and then he was indefinitely out, or did they always have a number on it? Because I'm not sure.
The word indefinite was never thrown out.
There's always a number, and he's the first time.
There was always a number on God's stuff. If I'm not mistaken.
Low saying
to my belief, yeah.
Low is shaking his head down there.
Dang, I remember.
We got a guest, another guest on the show.
It was indefinite. It was indefinite first, and then they gave him games.
Thank you, Lo. We'll bring you back up. Thank you.
Okay, I'm looking. I'm trying to talk. Okay, so he got indefinite, but he got indefinite based off of some off-court stuff. So I don't like indefinite suspensions. I just don't.
I mean,
don't know, man.
I hope they don't be passing that out too much, but bro, he snuffed what's his name in practice last year. He's just, I mean, I don't know, bro. And I don't know, man. I hope he gets the help he needs, bro, because what other player you know in the past that was doing that? Like, who was the only other player I've seen? I don't know. I don't think I've seen anybody be piecing people up like that. You know.
I've heard Ron Artest's name been thrown around a lot.
Like recently, who else has been doing that?
I mean, no one's been doing it recently, but I was going to ask you: has there ever been situations like that at least you witnessed on the teams you've been on where there has been a squabble in the locker room and y'all keep it on the hush hush and nothing happens?
Oh yeah, that definitely happened. I'll speak on one situation because it's already out there already, and like other my teammates have talked about it. But I think it was like the first year we played the Heat in the second round of the tournament or something of the playoffs. And it was when Lance Stevenson wasn't playing that much, and then like he was just messing around on the bench. When he got in the game, he would like do certain things that Lance would do something where he would score a basket on you on the fast break, slow down. So like D Wade would catch the ball, like take the ball out of bounds, and he would just like hit him, as he's like run down the court. So there'd be things like that. But hold on, I'm losing my train of thought here. What was the question again?
Situations in practice or just like inter-team squabbles that happen that don't get talked about or no one gets a suspension or something from it.
Oh, there's been squabbles about poker on the plane and stuff like that, but there was a squabble that got real with the Heat. Lance was he went like this to who was it, D Wade or LeBron or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. And then, bro, I tell you this, I didn't know this because I was like, I had some interviews or doing family stuff, but D Wade did not like that, and Juwan Howard was like the last year of his. Juwan Howard was in the last year of playing before he got into coaching, and then Udonis Haslem waited in. Lance is like by his car in the parking lot, just waited. They was gonna have some words with him. And then George Hill had to like walk with Lance to his car and then tell like Udonis, like, chill, like, he didn't mean it like that and everything like that, So that like security had to come, but like Udonis and Juwan Howard was standing on business. They was waiting for Lance in the parking lot and everything like that at Conseco or whatever it's called now. And everything like that. So there's like a lot of stuff that happens. Well, like my teammates talked about it, but a lot of times stuff happens all the time,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. UD and Juwan Howard waiting at the car. I'm Ubering home. Nigga, that's their car. That's their car now.
I'm the alternate.
Hell no.
I'm telling my teammate though, like at some point, like that might get you going. At some point though, like, yo, relax.
Like now I got it. Like I'm George Hill, right? Like now I gotta walk to this bullshit. Look, what are you doing, bro?
I gotta walk you to your car, man.
Like that's still you did Juwan down there. Like damn, bro.
Oh, I got a guard.
What a point guard doing it? Out of all people, you got Udonis Haslem and Juwan Howard. You send the point guard to walk with Lance? Oh,
6'3" George Hill down there. Oh my god.
Yeah, ain't nobody over 6'9" though. Against two people that's over 6'9", like what are we doing?
Relax, relax. He ain't even like
looking up. Hey guys, chill. Hey. Take it easy.
You didn't mean it like that.
Big guys. This is crazy.